So hello guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Wilson Daga, and for this video, well, from the title of the video you can see, yes, I lost one of my challenge accounts. And if you have not watched my previous video, please, I'll actually recommend you go and do so, so you understand why I said one of the accounts. Yeah. So well, the story of the account I'll explain more when we're on the chat. But yeah, I actually lost the account. Let me see if I can show you guys picture. I mean, live from the MT4. So yeah, 4,000. Anyways, 400. Let's see withdrawals as well. But yeah, this is the account. The account is gone. It's gone. You know. So let's get on the chart. I will explain to you guys why I took the trade and where I expected price to go to, things that I did do and did not do. Anyways, I'll give you guys the full story as we're on the chat. So let's get there now. Okay, so guys, welcome. It's your boy Willie D, and we're currently on the chart at the moment here. So we're looking at gold because gold was what I traded that made me lose this account. So let's go on the back test tool and let's use the back test, the replay tool, to rewind back to what I saw that made me take this trade, where I was very confident. So yeah, we were at this, this block here. Let me put it, let me just mark zone. So this is what I saw initially that made me, this is what I saw that made me actually take this trade. And yeah, on the 1 hour still, we can see this. So it means on the smaller time frame, we'll see a break of structure here, 30 minutes. You would see there was a low here and it broke. And what was left here was, and okay, you can see this is the Asian session here. So this is London session opening. So price went above Asian session. So we took our liquidity above Asian session. We broke, and then there was imbalance zone here. There was this imbalance zone that was left. So I mean, this looked very clean, to be very honest. If it was you would have as well taken the trade, I'm very sure, if you also use this model. So yeah, there was the imbalance break of structure, liquidity above Asian high. We are also at an order block that had, if you use price action, you will know that this region is something that has tested a lot of the time, like 1, 2, 3, 4. So this was a very strong supply zone as well. So what I was looking at was, I was down, the account was 4,800. So in order for me to finish, in order for me to finish that challenge, I needed to make six, I think 500 plus the 800 plus and 200 in order to, so I needed about, if I'm correct, I don't know if it was not exactly 4,800, it was 4,850 or to 90 something thereabout. So that was what so if you calculate it, I needed about $600. That was what my calculation was then. I needed like $600 in order to finish the challenge. And the first entry I took, the first short position I took, because this was what I was looking at. I was like looking, okay, maybe price should go here, but price didn't go here first, like straight initially. It didn't go there straight. Price went up. It felt like price was not going to tap this zone here. So I entered at this imbalance 0.5. I entered 0.5 at the imbalance here, and then stop loss was above this high here. And then what I was targeting before, this was what I was targeting. This was the trade I was this was the low I was targeting. Not Also here too. Sorry, my mouse has issues. So somewhere around there to make it. In fact, sorry, I was not targeting this high here. I was looking at the low so that I could have a very nice bricks to reward. So I wasn't even looking at the high here. I was just looking at. I think this. I will go down to 50 minutes. I think I'll see that clearly. So yeah, this was the high I was looking at, and I didn't even enter here. I entered somewhere around here. Then so this was like 1 to 3. If I was using this would have been 1 to 3, 1 to 3 thereabout. But so anyway, this was my initial 1 to 3. So I entered one 0.5. I don't really know exactly where, but I know I entered one 0.5. I entered one 0.5 somewhere here before the other one came unactivated. So I was in total of one lot. Understand? So let's play it and see how price did. So I was already in here 0.5, and price was like okay. Then I went to do other things and came back and saw price had tapped my other zone. So in total of 0.5, you understand. So my anyways, the whole calculation was that okay, for the 0.5 for me to make that $600, I need to be I need to take my profit here 19.20, is it 21? Yes, this is where I needed to take profit from here. I entered 19, so I needed to take profit here in order to close like with $600 profit. That was why my take profit was here. So, and I mean, everything aligned to themselves very clean and clearly for me. So I felt like this was actually a very nice one. I don't really even understand why price would do this to me, but anyways, it's the market. You don't expect the market to give you what you want. So yes, let me just play price to show you guys how it was. So I was in one lot size, and we know what one lot size is on gold. So yes, price dipped down here and I was in profit about, I don't know, 300. I was still watching it. So price came back down here again. I was very scared. So I looked at the chart. I was like, okay, what am I going to do? So I was still in. So price broke and I was very sure. So when price came to retest, I entered another 0.3. That was the mistake I did. Yeah, so I entered 0.3. I still normally I'm supposed to still move my stop loss to my entry, but I left it that way. I just left it. And then I entered 0.3. So you can imagine 0.3 at back to my entry, and even when I was in loss. Sorry, my mouth is messing up. You understand? So my whole psychology was messed up. As at this point, I was already in 500 and something dollars profit. So imagine seeing about normally from seeing this, I'm supposed to close in the next low. So this was actually where I was supposed to have closed. Maybe even not here, you understand, but you know, this region, this is where I'm supposed to have closed my your entry. So I don't know if you're following me. Yeah. So you guys can see that I didn't just enter blindly. I entered because I was very sure the trade was going to pan out. But in this whole process, this whole time, I was driving and doing a lot of things at that time. So I mean, I done my analysis and it was just waiting for it to play out. This is imbalance here, so at least I felt like price should. I was not even targeting. I was not even looking at this area here. I was just looking at here, bro, and I'll be out of the market with my $600 profit and then a funded account. But I don't know. So the moment price went back up, I'd known that man I fucked up, and I was asking people, should I? Because when price came back, when price was up here, my plan was to close 0.3 I had here. So in case this didn't go according to my to If this didn't go according to what I'd planned, at least I would just be closing with like $100 loss because I was risking $50, I think, on the trade here. So, but this 0.3 I later closed the 0.3 here that I opened with, I think, 140 something or 150. I'm not really sure, but yeah, that's what I closed 0.3 with. So yeah, from here, price just hit my stop loss straight. Had opportunities to close, but I still felt like price would continue in my favor. But when I saw the long candlestick that came off after this, I was very sure that I was going to get kicked out. So yeah, this was a trade, you know. And since then, price just kept on going up, you know. Yeah, so that was the trade that made me lose my challenge account. So yeah, that's all I have for you guys now. And still watch out, please make sure you subscribe because more videos like this will be coming out too as well. Funded challenge, flipping, and then back testing as well. Very important. So yeah, thank you very much. And I'll see you in my next video, hopefully. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.